Hey guys, Kai from Kai's Take Corner back with another video, and it is going to be on Kamen Rider Zero-One episode 2. The subs are actually out and I will be going through the episode and reviewing it for you guys. But before we hit the intro, I want to make a quick announcement of the recent passing of Robert Axelrod. If you don't know, he is best known for the voice of Lord Zed and Finster in the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series and in the majority of the Zordon era. He also voiced Wizardmon and Armadillomon and majority of his evolutions in Digimon Adventure and Adventure 02. And condolences to his family and his friends. May the power protect you, Robert Axelrod, and may you rest in peace. Without further ado, let's hit the intro and get cracked down to the review of Kamen Rider Zero-One, Episode 2. Okay, so Episode 2 was very interesting, and I mean interesting. We have Aruto finally taken up the position of being the president of Hiran, and it just makes me wonder what's going on, and we get to see Izawa as well, and we hear about his motives as well, about how he was trapped in school during the Daybreak incident, and how he ended up having a full-on hatred for human gears because of the berserk rage of the human gears that happened. We know that Aruto's dad was a human gear. I'm a bit curious to learn more about Aruto's actual past as well, because that's left a little bit untelling as well, that it hasn't really said anything about what's going on, but I'm really curious about what's going to happen here as well with Aruto and how he's going to continue here. So with the episode beginning, we had the main aims going in and wanting to answer questions from Aruto to answer because of the incident at the amusement park. We then get a delivery human gear getting turned into an infected one by the extinct transition net or Thunderstrike net, the terrorist organization group, and we had two main villains this time, two main monsters of the week as well. Well, one was a bat themed and one was an elephant themed, I think, because of tusks, because one of them was a security human gear that actually got Aruto very close, starting to want to become friends with, because of how he was really protective about all the people there, and then he sees straight up how the human gear Mamoru just got taken over and everything. And after that incident, AIM started attacking Aruto when he transformed into Zero-One, and the bat infected human gear ran away, so they attacked him. Then Haruto de-henchened and stuff like that. So and everything. But like I said, we learn about Izawa's reasons why he hates them and everything like that and stuff. And it just makes me curious. And the end of the episode was very curious as well. It reminded me at the ending of Iron Man 1, where everybody was discussing about the whole... reminded me of Iron Man 1, where we had all the press and everything, where Tony announced himself being Iron Man. And this reminds me of that, and I was very tempted that Aruto was just going to decide to do that, just announce himself, oh yeah, I'm being this yellow bug fighting guy here, and he is Zero-One, Kamen Rider Zero-One. I was so interested to see if that was going to be the case, but it's not. No, he several times he done his lame comedic jokes, but that's just part of his characterization or character. Izawa Mizaru is holding back the laughter because you could tell he was really laughing and everything, and it's just was another solid episode. We got to see Zero-One riding his machine, his ride machine. We don't really get to see that much in Kamen Rider these days because I think there's a new law out in Japan where a lot of filming locations can't really film. But it's weird. It's a shame though, because one of the iconic things about Kamen Rider is the motorbikes, is the ability to ride on the motorbikes and everything like that. And it's a very shame that we don't get a lot of those. Hopefully the Reiwa era hopefully changes that with the next couple of Rider seasons that come out afterwards. But yeah, this was yet again another solid episode, and I really did enjoy it, just like I did with episode 1. I really enjoyed episode 2 as well. Very interesting about where this is going, and I'm still loving the vibe that the show's going with a whole iRobot vibe, not a Terminator vibe, more like an iRobot vibe. And that's what it reminds me a lot of, is the iRobot vibe. And that is what I really, really enjoyed about this series, was the whole iRobot vibe. But other than that, this has been a very good episode. And I really enjoyed it, like I mentioned countless times now. And I'm really looking forward to where the series goes from here on out. And I'm just curious about where it's going to end up. But other than that, I've been your host, Kai from Kai's Ortega Corner. And I'll see you next time for another Kamen Rider Zero-One episode review, or Promised Neverland review, and I'll see you then. Bye bye for now. See ya. Oh yeah, just before I properly sign out, I just want to mention that some of the effects were really noticeable in this episode though. Like when the bat-infected human gear attacked one of those statue pillars with their weird like hologramic TV screens. Could really tell that was like made out of foam or plaster, because you could still see where the plaster effects were. They didn't try hiding it that well this time around, and that's really. But one of the other things I did like were the first person shots. That camera work was really, really good, and I really liked how they done it, for not just for Vulcan and for the bat infected human gear, because you've seen both perspectives, and it was a very interesting take. And I did like Vulcan's tension as well, and how he overrided the admin control as well, is something that I've always been very interested in. It's just one of those things that I did like that they did show, and it really did take the cake where they actually done it this far and this much. And it's one of those things that I really did enjoy. But anyway, I've been your host, Kai from Kai's Ortega Corner, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya. So yeah, like before, I have got a Facebook fan page where I post up some behind the scenes photos or little sneak peeks on upcoming video projects and everything there as well. The same goes with my Twitter account as well. I'll do a little bit of exclusive little stuff there for everybody that follows me and everything like that, so you guys can keep up to date with all my content with there. You can find the links down there in the video description, or you can look at the URLs as well in the address bar on this video clip. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video review of Kamen Rider Zero-One episode 2. I really enjoyed this week's episode. It was very interesting. I liked some of the cinematography that happened across the episode as well. And I really liked the introduction of Vulcan. Very interesting take, and I enjoyed his backstory as well, because we now got a yin and yang situation in Kamen Rider Zero-One. We have one that always loved the protection and loved the purpose of the human gears, while we have one that completely hates the human gears and wants them eradicated and wants to destroy them all. So we've got a little bit of a yin and yang situation. But other than that, you can check out my other videos that were uploaded a couple of days ago. You can check out the playlist for them. You can check out one of my other videos, and you can check out my most recent video. I also have a Patreon as well, and a Coffee account. You can find the links down in the video description down below, so you can check those out and support me there if you want. Also, I have got that's pretty much it for all the details. So if you liked what you've seen or you liked what you heard, you can press the thumbs up button, so it goes a long way for the channel as well. And if you are new to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can keep up to date with all my videos. But other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya.